What up, guys?
What is up?
What's up? Welcome to Two Random Dudes, episode 25. Today is going to be a short podcast. We've got a couple topics. We're going to try to keep it
under 15 minutes.
Very organized. We'll talk about all the news that you want to hear about, technology, our opinions, what's going on in our lives.
Let's go to it.
All right, first topic. Let's just get straight into it. Bitcoins. Right?
You balling?
No, I mean I made a couple $100 already. I'm playing with maybe over 1,000. I'm playing with profits right now. It's just fun. I'm not, going all in. I'm not investing like
for the record. Let's kind of at least use Coinbase and see what the numbers are at now. So as of today, December 21st, 2017, Bitcoin is worth 16,372.
Show the camera.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Well, it's got to focus.
Oh God, forget it. Just believe us. All right, 16,372 for Bitcoin. Ethereum is 821, and then Litecoin is 315, and Bitcoin Cash is 3,281. As of yesterday, there was speculation and a ton of stuff that happened, so it caused a little bit of the, I guess, damage it took in terms of.
Well, let's talk all about it. All right, so I guess
let's just talk about you and what was your thought process on it? Did you kind of anticipate it going to this level?
No, I knew about Bitcoin, for years, right?
Yeah.
I actually bought some 2 years ago.
When you say you bought some, did you actually buy an actual coin, or was it just the stock in it?
Yeah, the coins were only $400 when I bought, so I think I bought one or two. And then you could use it online for things. You can pay people. It was secure transactions and stuff, kind of now where you kind of pay people through Venmo and PayPal. And believe it or not, some of my friends still don't use it, even though it's super easy. But you would tell people, yeah, do you have PayPal, you have Venmo, I'll just send you money. And they're like, no, I don't. And they're very worried about putting credit cards in their phones and paying through phones. It was kind of like that, when I got into it. I'm into technology and stuff, not knowing it would blow up. I've had a few left, and now they're it's skyrocketed. So I'm just basically playing with some profits now, and it's fun, investing in different coins. And I mean, there's over 1,000 different cryptocurrencies, right? Bitcoin is the one you guys know about, but there's Dash, Litecoin, OMG, Dogecoin, Ethereum.
Which one do you think is going to have the best potential, let's say, a year from now?
A year from now?
In terms of profit?
No, nobody's going to just jump up. I mean, everything's different, right? If Bitcoin goes up, the other coins are not going to go up as much. I mean, Ethereum is doing pretty well right now. Every coin has a different kind of niche and what they're doing. You got to look into what you believe. It's like an investment. You could lose your money.
Right. We're not asking for your advice.
No, you literally want me to say what coin is going to blow.
Yeah, what's your confidence in? So, for example, do you think that Bitcoin can go to, let's say, 100,000?
It could.
Of course.
I'm not banking on it, but even if it did, I mean, again, the numbers, right? It's at 16. Let's use 20,000 for even numbers. If it went to 100,000 and you bought one Bitcoin, that's 5 times your money. So if you took $20,000,
damn good return on investment.
That's great investment, right? But would you want to spend $20,000? Yeah, you can buy a partial Bitcoin. You don't have to buy a whole Bitcoin. I feel like there's probably a lot of people that are listening that don't really know what it is, how to buy it. Should I invest? Is it a good idea? Is it insured? So I think we should probably talk about all that.
Yeah. Did you from what I source, because if you do buy Bitcoin and you, let's say, get that capital gains, and then you have to pay that capital gains tax, I heard that there's a way to avoid the capital gains tax by using the Bitcoin to purchase gold and then cashing out on that gold. I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, I haven't looked that far into taxes. I mean, I'm not making that much where really noticeable at this point, but
yeah, you probably have to pay like $20-$30 in capital gains. You'll see it at the end of the year when you get the statements and everything.
Yeah, that's if I cash out.
No, I think when you sell, that counts. Like when you sell, not when the money is sitting in your Coinbase account, but when you sell,
If
it counts
Coinbase is reporting my earnings, that's what they're
they
doing,
have
and
to.
that'll get there. Yeah, sure.
They have to, because it's a stock market type thing.
But
So
see,
anyway.
what about wallets where you cash out and you can be anonymized? What's the word? Anonymity?
Anonymity.
No, not an amenity. You're anonymous.
Yes.
Anonymous. So, there's some that you don't need to verify. I mean, what about those,
Yeah.
Pull some coins out, maybe pay, a fee. I mean, there's a fee with every transaction you do. We'll have our Coinbase referral link in the description. If you want to sign up, you can sign up.
You deposit $100, you get an extra 10,
you
and
get
so do we.
$10, I get $10.
Well, not me, him, because I'm not vested like that.
So, invest at your own risk. If you have questions, tweet me.
And if you want to buy something from Amazon that's technology related, let me know, because I'm an Amazon influencer.
He's an influencer, guys. I'm on a podcast with a celebrity.
You know what the funny thing is? I think I talked about this last time. I only posted about the fact that I'm an Amazon influencer because they promised to give me money. They were going to give me oh wait, I don't know if I should say it on this. Well, whatever, who cares?
No, it's in the terms you said you couldn't talk about.
Yeah, well, they were going to give me an unspecified amount of money for posting on social media.
Can you even say that?
I don't know, but I said it, so it's out there. And I haven't received that yet. I haven't received the 10,000 yet. Oh crap! I mean 1,000.
So, anyways, going back to Bitcoin.
Imagine people really do get like $10,000 for like making a post.
Yeah, I think Kim Kardashian gets $1.5 million per post.
God, that's insane.
I mean, that's what I was doing. I had to pay some influencers to promote.
Not $1,000 though, right?
No, well, I'm just not. I'm not choosing those level of people. But
listen, bro.
So if you have somebody with 10 million followers to 100 million, yeah, I think you could charge that much.
So on my level, how much would you pay me to endorse?
Well, I don't know. Your follower account's kind of weak, so.
Listen, it's strong enough for Amazon to believe in me, okay? So anyway, on to the next topic.
Next topic? Were we done?
Didn't we say we're going to try to just go from one to the other to the other?
Yeah, well, we're talking about topics and having a conversation, but I don't know if we were done with Bitcoin. I think people are still unsure about it. The masses have now heard about it, but I guarantee you only 10% have actually done something about it.
I have friends
invested in block. Yeah, I'm talking about or listening in. Like what's this new coin that's coming up through Facebook. A lot of people are posting about Ripple. You heard about that XRP?
No, I haven't. But what I'm saying,
where do you go?
I have friends on Facebook that are not even technology driven, right? They come to me with technology questions, and then they're like, "Yo, Litecoin, don't say I didn't tell you so." And I'm looking at it, I'm like, really? This cat? I'll even show you. And I'm just like,
yeah.
I'm looking at it, and I'm like, so if people like him have this perception that Bitcoin is going to be, or cryptocurrencies are still a thing, then I mean, I'm trying to think here. Like,
honestly, I think it's too late. Yeah, all these people that think that, they know what's up, they're already late. Like this has been going on. I mean, Bitcoin. What is Litecoin now at? $300?
Yeah.
I mean, it was like $15 last year.
Well, that's my point, right? Are you saying it's too late? People said it was too late when it wasn't going to hit 10,000, and when it hit 10,000, they're like, "Holy cow, is it going to hit 20,000?" And now people are speculating at like 100 or even 200,000.
Yeah, so, I'm thinking it's too late. I say invest in other altcoins. That's what I think. I think get on an exchange like a GDAX, like a Kraken, like a Bittrex, Binance, and look for other alternative coins and invest in them, while they're low, because they'll pop up, ride that wave, and then cash out. Don't put all your investments in. That's my thought on it. I mean, I think that somebody coming in now buying like $25 worth of Bitcoin, you're not going to go anywhere. I think that's what a lot of people are doing. Maybe not 25, but like $100, $300, like, you got to spend some real money if you want to make some money. But if you spend real money and you can't afford that, like, I don't think people are going to throw 10,000, 20,000 in They don't have that money to kind of throw around.
Financial advice from the master guru himself.
Yeah. So yeah, look for the links in the descriptions. Tweet me your questions. Not that I am an expert at it, but I know a little something. If you have some questions, let me know. I definitely will tell you it's an investment, so don't play with money you're not willing to lose.
I concur.
Good? Okay. Do you want to talk about your Amazon stuff again?
No.
Okay. So the next thing, I don't know if you guys heard about the Pizza Hut kind of news story that's going around. These kids order from Pizza Hut, and every time they order, they ask for a joke to put on their box. So they write a joke on the box, and I've done that with some, manufacturers or vendors or whatever you want to call it. Like, you just ask them in the notes section, like, send a joke, or they draw you something funny, draw me a picture. So the joke that was sent back was, and I thought it was pretty funny, what do a pizza delivery driver and a gynecologist have in common? Wait, you ready for it? They both have to smell it, have to eat it.
Neither of them get to eat it.
Neither of them get to eat it, yes. So I don't know. I thought that was pretty funny. Obviously, the mom who ordered the pizza didn't like that joke, called up Pizza Hut. The girl was fired. You have people on both sides that are like, oh, I'm for it, I'm against it. What do you guys think? What do you think, Mr.?
I think this is very pressing news, and we definitely need to talk about it. I mean,
you can tell this is a video.
It's a stupid viral thing that somehow got.
Don't worry, we'll get up to the news articles that you brought to today's podcast.
Oh, so it's exciting.
If you guys, I just want to remind,
it's a joke, and it's whatever. Hopefully, this thing just blows up and doesn't go anywhere with it. That's going to be like a big impact on like the way. It goes to show you in this day and age how overly sensitive we have become as a society, right? Like all of it, every little bit of it, whether it be shaming, feminism, machoism. I don't even know what these terminologies are these days, but there's just a lot of it that I think I acknowledge it, and don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's necessarily a terrible thing, because it is how society needs to advance, right? So the fact that the Me Too movement and everything, it's good because it's kind of opening up the dialogue to advance our society. But at the same time, I feel like, maybe perhaps we might be too overly sensitive right away. And then, not to mention, we have to kind of go back and think about the things that we've done. And that in retrospect could be beneficial, because we need to look back on our past behavior and then see how we can grow from it. But then that also opens up a can of worms, right? Because like, if we talk about like the behavior from years ago, and now all these guys are being confronted. Why are we talking about Me Too again? But anyway,
you always just trip.
But you get what I'm trying to say here is that, just like this joke, this Pizza Hut joke thing, it was a little bit too glorified to the situation, right? To the point where it's.
Well, apparently the mom posted on Facebook, got, a lot of outrage and whatever, and she got some backlash. Like, really? You're going to fire this girl? You asked for a joke. She gave you a joke. She's giving you what you asked. It was inappropriate for your boys. Did you tell them your ages? Did you tell them that you want a family-friendly joke? Should all jokes be like that? I mean, so there was backlash against her for her.
Hashtag justice for pizza girl.
Yes, exactly. Hashtag. So tweet us what you think. Hashtag it, justice for pizza girl. My opinion, honestly, I think it's harmless. The kids are going to get the joke. They don't know what it means. As a parent, you can deflect if you want, or if they're old enough, you want to tell them what it means, you tell them what it means, whatever. But honestly, I don't know if in my opinion, she should have gotten fired for it.
You think she should have?
Shouldn't. I shouldn't.
Oh, shouldn't.
I don't think she should have gotten fired.
She should not have. Right.
Should not.
She should not have gotten.
No. Yes. Justice for pizza girl. Get her job back. I thought it was a pretty funny joke.
It was all right. Yeah. On to the next topic that I'm bringing to the table.
Wait. So just wanted to before we start that, remind you guys, we are doing a new kind of podcast. It's still being released the normal way that you're used to. You can listen to it, but we're recording on webcam now. We can try to share the screen if we wanted. So, go to our YouTube channel. It's Random Tech. Just basically search 2 Random Dudes on YouTube. You'll find it. So now they're live video podcasts. We'll eventually have it opened for questions and stuff. But it'll come right up if you search 2 Random Dudes, and you can watch us live. The number 2, guys. Even our host right here. You should be using this so that people can see when we screen share. You want me to do it for you?
I don't think you should. We're not showing up until like you get down there.
Yeah,
anyway, it does show up. You'll see us.
How about 2 Random Dudes podcast?
I'm sure it's fine. But yeah, you want to look for our thumbnail, which is the dopest thumbnail because it's us from like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, 2 Random Dudes podcast comes right to the top. So yeah, check that out. You can see our real reactions and when we're rolling our eyes at each other. But now, you guys have been waiting for it. Jin's bringing something to the table.
You know what I'm bringing to the table?
Photography.
Go. No, it is not photography. I'm going to tell you what I'm bringing to the table. All righty? Facial hair.
What do you think? What do you guys think?
It's been about like a week, maybe more. I'm trying to see, like, obviously it probably took you 3 hours to grow that, and that's cool. But I'm trying to see, like, what's going to happen. I actually was shaving this, but I stopped. And I wanted to see what kind of like.
Yeah, Nikki and Jess liked it, right?
Like, Jess did. I don't know if Nikki did, but yeah, it's weird because I get patchy, right? So I got the goatee going. That's not a big deal. And this mustache part's coming in.
And this over here.
But the sides over here, it's just like patchy.
From the rock, like he's growing in.
It's just like really patchy. It's thin. There's like bits and pieces. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to get like fake beard stuff. I think we can get it.
So hashtag tweet me justice for Jin's beard.
No, but I want to know for the people that are watching, or if you're not watching, I guess get on my social media. I'll probably post a selfie or something. Is this doing it for me, or do I look like I have pubes on my chin? Because I need to know if this is like, is this a cool look? Because I'm going to be 39, and oh my god, I'm going to be 30. I'm going to be 39 soon. So I wanted to go like a new look. Even my hair, it's been the same like since I was like 21. I haven't had a new hairstyle. Thankfully, I have hair still, I guess. But I wanted to try something different, something new. So I'm gonna see where this goes, and that was it. That's the news I wanted to bring to the table. Other than that, new lens that I got though.
Oh, that's what. Wait, I was waiting. Okay, now that we're done with your beard, let's talk about the news topic that you wanted to talk. Oh, that was it.
That was it, man. I wanted to bring that because I wanted to get, I want to let everybody know like about.
Oh, I thought you had like a real like issue or conversation or news or
real, bro.
Controversial topic.
This is important to me right now.
Okay. All right.
So let's go on to the next one.
On to the next one. We have the iPhone news. If you guys haven't heard, Apple admits that they slow down their processors for older phones. Now they say that they're doing it to save on battery life, because as you get older on any phone, the battery doesn't last as long as when you first got it. Yeah. So by slowing down the processor, the battery will still last as long. That's
which is very not true because my battery.
Yeah, I mean, you guys notice it, right? You got an iPhone, and it's 2 years old or whatever, and the new iPhone comes out immediately, right? Because the new iPhone comes out, then the new iOS comes out. All of a sudden, you upgrade, and everything's slower, right? Everything's moving slower. Apps aren't the same. I mean, I feel like that's standard for anything, whether it's, you can't win a Windows 98 PC will still work, but it's going to be slower because the newer apps that come out just the resources are not available for, but they're admitting it, right? So there's a news article about that. What are your thoughts on that?
I think one of the articles I saw was like, why not just replace the batteries? Like offer that.
Yeah, they
or like an upgrade or whatever. But yeah, they keep their stuff very locked down in their little environment, which is why
it's business.
Like it and people hate.
They want you to upgrade. They want you to buy more of their stuff. Me personally, my opinion, obviously it sucks. I don't have that issue. I upgrade my phones like every 6 months. I mean, everybody has passions, right? Maybe they want the new 4K TV, or they get the new Jordans or Yeezys that come out because they're into sneakers. The only thing I get is phones. Like, that's my thing. I like to get the best phone, aka Pixel 2. I like to have the best phone.
Why not the XL though?
Because I feel like I tell this over and over, and I guarantee you've heard this before.
I have. I just want to hear it.
Okay, go ahead. Tell me the answer of why I don't get the big phone.
Because you don't like the big ones.
Nikki doesn't like the big ones. I get the smaller phones now because I end up giving them to my wife so that she gets the phone and she likes the smaller ones. Mm-hmm. So yeah. Speaking of
smaller ones.
Yeah, I give my opinion right on the iPhone. Yeah, so no, it doesn't bother me because one, I don't get iPhones, and two, even if it does happen to Androids, because that they haven't admitted it.
But we can pretty much acknowledge the fact that it's universal, right? Yeah, Apple's gonna come out and say it, and that's fine. But it's the same exact theory
but at least
for
with
Android as well, right?
At least with Androids, not all of them, but you can change the battery.
Okay, and that's cool. Well, nah, that's not even go there, because then we're gonna talk about like the S lineup series where they're like, oh, we're not gonna let you take the battery out. Oh, then we're gonna give it back. You know what I'm saying? So that's fine. And you got to realize, you already know this, Android makes a new phone practically every single month. Apple comes out with one device, one phone pretty much.
Android doesn't make it. The manufacturers make it.
That's my point.
HTC,
right.
Motorola. So
exactly.
It's just like saying, like, you know, there's other car manufacturers. There's Toyota, there's Honda, and everybody is able to.
So those two ecosystems, the way that they coexist is a little bit different. That's what I'm trying to state. Not necessarily a good or a bad. So, all right, that's that.
So speaking of smartphones, the 2017 Smartphone Awards came out, and
wait. What do you mean it came out?
MVP was not an Apple. Was an Android. Just saying, the Note 8 won all around best phone of the year.
It's a dope phone too.
I mean, the Pixel and the iPhone, they came up, you know, really close. They had some good. I think Pixel got best camera, but iPhone got best video. What was it? Best up and comer or new?
Razer was one of them.
Razer, yeah.
OnePlus T5 or whatever that phone
was. OnePlus 5T. And then you had
Essential
phone, which has like bezel-less. So just very interesting that
Apple's still in there. It's still doing its thing, and you know it is.
But not the winner from MKBHD.
It's fine. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be, man. We're not like competing here. There's still honorable mentions. They still won a category. It's still a beloved phone. I don't even have it. Okay, I'm on iPhone 7. I'm not on the 8, not on the 8 Plus or the X and all this other stuff. My iPhone 7 Plus works fine.
I mean, they all work, but why? Why not? I mean, you're a technology guy, right? Why haven't you gotten the X or 10?
For one, it's because everything I do right now, it works completely great for what I need to do. And
I mean, yeah, it does.
If I'm going to use that money, because it's $1,000, if I'm going to use that money, I'm actually using that money to buy my camera, which hopefully will be soon. It's actually back ordered. So, but yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm diverting my funds and investing in Coinbase. I mean, cryptos.
Crypto. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's not for everybody. Not everybody's going to grab the latest, or their upgrades not due. I mean, that's, like I said, something I do. So something you invest in is cameras.
Yeah. And as much as I hate to, because every single year they come out a new one, and it's like, oh, this one's better than that one, than this one. It sucks because they cost so much. So what are you gonna do? So.
All right. So I think that's all we have. That was nice, short, and sweet.
Not bad.
Good conversation. All right. Let us know what you guys want to talk about. Otherwise, we're gonna play that intro and outro. I keep saying that.
Outro, homie.
You might only hear the outros now on the standard audio, because I don't know if I can edit this YouTube video since it's already published.
Oh, really? You can't edit anything over here?
It might be.
You can't add like
editor
titles and stuff like that?
It might be a YouTube editor. I got to look into that. But
guys, make sure you stay tuned next week, because we're still going with this Hangouts thing. We're still going to broadcast to YouTube so you can get the video, and we're going to see where this thing goes. I'm going to beat Geo. Wait, how long does it take you to grow that? Real.
A day or two.
God damn, I can't beat that.
I mean, it's a little bit longer now, so yeah, maybe a week. But like, if I completely shave, I'll have a full beard in a day or two.
What's the strategy for me, you think? Like, if I want to try to grow out a beard,
They say the more you shave and cut it, the more it grows back fuller. But I don't know.
I mean, I used to shave every day, but what I'm saying is, do I let it grow out? Like, because you know how certain hair is going to grow out longer than the other. Do I just kind of let it all poof out?
You also have a different hairstyle because you're Asian, so your hair is more like
straighter.
Yeah, it's not gonna like curl over like a beard. It's not gonna.
Yeah, it's all just like
it's just gonna be porcupine. So let us know what you guys think. If you guys like this live format, this video, comment on the video. Let us know that you're here, you're watching, listening. Stay tuned next week. I think that's it. Peace, guys.
Bye.